At least here we have music. It was just like deadly quiet in Alamigo. Going for gold, absolutely glamorous. Welcome back, Archon. How fares the investigation? See, given all that they have suffered, it is little wonder the Alamigan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades, they have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live at the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that more could be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there is an Alamegan native among the Scions. Should pleased to introduce him to you. Alamegan comrade is named Haribert. He joined our cause in the hopes... Sorry, my cat just knocked my mouse off. The hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort towards that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Haribert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Where are you? Ah, over this way. The storage area. There's gonna be some other quests around here. What do you even sell? Waking Sands Orchestrion roll. Orchestrion. The Orchestrion can be used to change the music in your estate or in-room, but only if you have first obtained song rolls. Rolls can be obtained through a variety of means, including synthesis, purchase in shops, and discovering in treasure coffers. After obtaining a roll, use it to add the track to your Orchestrion list. Accessing Orchestrion will open the settings interface. From there, you can listen to any tracks you have registered, as well as select that track to play in your estate or apartment. Shared estate background music can only be changed if you've been granted the proper authorization. A feature unique to Orchestrions in estates and apartments is the ability to register tracks to a playlist. Up to 8 songs can be registered to a playlist, which can then be played in order, shuffled, or a single track can be selected to play on repeat. Playback options for the playlist can be accessed via subcommands or the buttons found at the bottom of the playlist interface. Tracks not listed in the playlist can also be set as estate background music by using the select track option at the bottom of the interface. Yeah, so this is one of the benefits of having a private residence. You can set up playlists that will play at the estate. Normally you have to go to an orchestrion and play a song, but you can set up update songs that will shuffle at random while you're in the estate. Now, where the devil are you? Right here. So now I can listen to the music that's playing right now in an inn, or if I were to ever buy an estate, I could set it up to play at the estate. If it is an Archon Shade, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? Wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo. Daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I'd like nothing more to be helped, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. Used to be a member of the Alamigan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet, whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no friends in the Resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resident of Quarry Mill. Oh hey, cool. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. So we gotta go back to Quarry Mill. It's cool, because now we can do that leave quest that we kind of, sort of, a little bit forgot. Okay. I mean, you're not far away. You're not really worth... Need to tag you so you'll show up. Eh? You want me to interest you to the Resistance? Ha! Why the hell's what should I do that? Give me just one reason. Heribert sent you? Grr, that worthless whoreson. He abandons his comrades, his woman, and now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I mean... realize Heribert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Miqo'te, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. Have a weapon coffer, which is probably... yeah, so this is item level 29. There's not a lot of point to opening that. So usually, I mean, I'll just save it for another class. I am afraid, proud mammoth of the Alamigan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's Galleon, sir. This wood's gone and festered and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. Does anyone from Alamigo wear shirts? And follow-up question, does anyone from Alamigo not spend 3/4 of their day doing push-ups? God damn it, I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. Galleon dies, his blood is on their hands. I don't know, they could spend part of their day, like, making shirts. They clearly need them. These Quarry Mill cravens would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. So they can make a vest, and then the arms still show, and they're not just walking around with some kind of bondagey looking bullshit strapped to their chest. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. Like, Seriously, what is the purpose? What does this do? Why? Why? You just got like this weird little Leathercraft logo thing, and then it's just like on two loops and then hooked through itself? There are ways to wear extremely weird... I can't even call that clothing. One of Meffred's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, I truly do. They're my countrymen, after all. But that'd mean going against the Elemental's will. Been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. Couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene. Hamlet's resident here. If you take the matter to her, might be if she'll listen. I wouldn't get my hopes up. Wish to aid the Malamegans? You're possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelvewood. All outsider, be they babes at the breast or men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have a place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive of the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since the time immemorial, and ever shall it be. We've gone over the fact that they're kind of being dicks right now. This nameless, faceless creature has, said no, you have to die. Where are you? There's one. Stop it. Duty complete. There. This is another one that's important to do because this is another one of the crafting leave zones. It seems I must congratulate you on completing the trial leave. Here's a reward to entice you to jeopardize your personal safety a second time. Is this supposed to actually do anything? Cautiously hardened by the knowledge that you are not certain to be summarily slaughtered should you choose, for whatever reason, to undertake a leave quest at some point in the future. Here, I do hope I haven't just tempted fate. I don't need any of those items. Oh, so it's to be then? The bloody hero might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. Freed needs your help to save a wounded comrade. Whoops. As you may well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us. So I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy with poison purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd be forever in your debt. Okay. Where are they? Ah, there. I don't know why I'm using the dot. They're not going to be alive for it to matter. Punch, punch, punch. And that is the 4th antelope. Sorry, had to sneeze. Ah, you're back. Tell you you've got 4 horns with you. 1, 2... Yes, 4. That's on one hand, I can count that high. You're a godsend, adventurer. Praise Ralgar, there's at least one man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Buscaron, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. He said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he'd like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him and have him ground them down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Faramund here. Godspeed. Okay, that wasn't exactly what they said on the last one, word for word, but it is definitely the meaning. I think I jumbled some words around in there, but didn't change the meaning of it at all. Do I know Buscaron? Yeah, I got a coup. Why can I not? Is it showing as red? What? High enough level? Did I not do some prereq or something? Find our way down there eventually, and I'm sure we'll figure out why. Hey, Buscaron. Buscaron, you want to talk to me, or the lamp's gonna get in the way of me clicking you? Ah, Archon, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. Hmm? You got something to show me? These look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground on to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I am no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarrymill? So it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod as needs it. Oh, don't worry your little head off about payment. Still, owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. This way. We're probably gonna get back, treat Faramund, and call it. Tomorrow, usual time, 4 to 8. Plan is flying an Echo delivery, but it's gonna depend on my mood as it gets to 4. Some point I will be some point soon, aka this month, probably, I will be going back to my crazy cat dude. It is well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for your brother? Gods bless you, adventurer. We'll see that Galleon receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, my friend. Nope. Nope. Okay. Adventure! Galleon has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition's like to deteriorate to where it was better before. Or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking old Breda. Might be his woman seen something. And that is where we're gonna pick it up next time, trying to track down our little runaway Alamegan friend. Like I said, see you tomorrow for probably flying Echo delivery. But it will be a chill cat game that isn't really per se beatable.